The quiet achievements of the outgoing Duterte administration that has gone completely under radar, providing low-cost housing and affordable dwellings to the poor and marginalized. And our Alan Francisco returns with the president's handpicked guide for the colossal task and his thoughts over the last 3 years of catching up to the huge backlog and more in this report.
It was the year 2019 when the Department of Human Settlements and Urban Development was established. It became completely operational in the year 2020. Secretary Eduardo del Rosario currently leads the department.
I am satisfied, quite grateful to the President for giving me this opportunity of serving the housing sector. And I am satisfied with the performance of our people.
In PTV's one-on-one interview, Del Rosario disclosed that under his leadership, 195,000 housing units have been distributed to needy Filipino families per year. These include informal settlers and those whose houses were burned, damaged, or destroyed by disasters.
We tried to hit 250,000, but because of numerous challenges, we only accomplished 195,000, but that's the highest yearly average ever since.
According to Secretary Del Rosario, DHSUD's housing projects are decent, affordable, and with quality. Their locations are close to employment or source of income of beneficiaries and have water and electricity. There are also markets, churches, and other institutions nearby.
We consider shelter as a right of every Filipino family.
The Secretary stressed the Duterte administration has the most number of houses given to Filipino families since 1975.
Our target, based on the Philippine Development Plan from 2017 to 2022, was about 1.2 million. As of end of 2021, we already achieved 1.1 million. So if we have 195,000 average yearly, if we add the 2022 accomplishment, we will exceed our target of 1.2 million, so meaning to say, more than 100% accomplishment ang department.
Another big project of the DHSUD is the rehabilitation of Marawi City. The war erupted in the city in 2017. According to Del Rosario, the project in the city has been more than 70% completed this year.
The remaining 18%, 17% will be completed by September to have a total of 89-90% completed projects. The remaining 10-11% is still in the process of procurement.
Once the rehabilitation has been completed, Del Rosario is confident that Marawi City will be recognized as one of the top 3 tourist destinations in Mindanao. Its rehabilitation is meant to be a catalyst of growth and sustainable development. That is why some facilities and establishments have been built and continue to be built there. All barangays in the city now have barangay halls. The government also aims to maintain peace and order in Marawi City. With the incoming administration of President-elect Bongbong Marcos, the current DHSUD administration hopes that more housing projects will be implemented. With the number of housing needs in the country, Del Rosario suggested that more funds should be allocated for the department. As its first chief, Del Rosario has a message to the next secretary of the DHSUD.
Your mind and your heart must focus on the welfare of the Filipino families who do not have a house of their own.
He also addressed a message to President Duterte, who gave him so much trust.
The President's leadership is very outstanding, excellent leadership. I could not ask for more as a subordinate. He gives us all our all trust and confidence in us, and not even once that he will call your attention if what you do is right, and he expects results.
Alan Francisco for The Nation.